Hey, Advanced Welding folks. Hope that this message finds you well and that you are taking good care of yourself. I want to open up this video by sharing that we as teachers, especially myself, I really miss seeing you guys. I miss getting to go work with you guys out in the shop and see all the cool projects that you guys are working on. Hopefully you guys can still build and maintain your welding skills at the shop while you're at home. And if you have pictures of things that you're working on or want to show me, feel free to email them. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see the stuff that you're working on at home, whether it be a woods project or a welding project or an engines project, what have you. Feel free to send my way. I'd love to take a look and learn from you guys too. So over the next learning period online, I have a couple of tasks for us to complete. So first, I would like you guys to add more hours to your SAE project. So how this is going to work is for each week that we have distance learning, I'm asking you to do 1 additional hour per week on your SAE. For many of you guys, that's going to be pretty darn easy because a lot of you have jobs or you work on a farm or you are living your SAE right now at home. So I just ask that you log 1 additional hour per week. So if we are gone for 3 weeks, you would need to do 3 additional hours of SAE logged on AET for a grand total of 13 hours. Because remember, we started with 10 required hours. So that's task number 1, pretty easy. Okay. Task number 2 is what I'm going to be discussing with you guys today. And this will be due on May 15th. Regardless of if we are in school or we are still on distance learning at that time, it will need to be sent to me by May 15th. This project is going to give you a lot of creative freedom and it's going to challenge you at the same time. On the document I shared with you either in hard copy or electronically, you'll see that you're tasked with designing a new shop. And I give you the size specifications. I tell you that half of the space needs to be collaborative or instructional space and half can be used for welders and storage and equipment and all that. So you have to follow those parameters. And you also have to draw me a new shop to the specified dimensions, and you're going to have to draw it to scale. So you'll need to whip out a ruler and some graph paper or just standard paper and draw the rectangular shop and add the welders in. Okay, so I want you to read through that assignment description and understand what I'm looking for. Then you're going to brainstorm all of the equipment and things that are needed. Basically, you're going to assume that we have nothing on hand except for consumables. So I want you to research the cost of safety glasses, the cost of welding jackets and all of that for about 20 students. So you're going to want to make sure that you order plenty of those. You're also going to want to make sure that there are oxy welders, wire feed welders, arc welders, plasma arc cutting stations, and all of that details. All those details are in the Design a Shop project handout. But you guys are basically going to go onto the Lincoln Electric website, the Miller website, Home Depot, Menards, like different places that sell safety equipment or welding tools and equipment, and basically create a bill of materials to tell me how much it costs so it falls within the $5 million budget, which sounds like a lot of money, but believe me, it will go fast. And it will also show me how much of stuff I need to buy. So you're going to have to tell me the name of the item, the quantity needed, and the total cost. Okay? And it has to all add up to $5 million or less. The other thing I forgot to mention is assume that ventilation is taken care of. I'll go in and adjust that on the assignment description as well. But you don't need to worry about purchasing a ventilation system. Just worry about purchasing the welders and the equipment and draw it to scale and map it out for me. Okay. All of that stuff is on that document, and I also included some resources for each of you to look at if you have internet access, and if not, feel free to give me a call or send me a note and we can work something out. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. I know that we are in the process of doing some redesigning here at the school, so maybe this will give us some inspiration as to how to set up our new shop space. And hopefully this gets you to think creatively. If you want to make your own shop someday, you're going to have to make a blueprint and you're going to have to make a proposal. So this is kind of a great application activity. I'm really sorry that I can't really grade welding right now from a distance setting. It wouldn't be fair or equitable because several of you guys in the class don't have welders at home or equipment at home. So this is going to be your form of distance learning for my class. So if you have any questions or concerns about it though, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to help or assist in any way I can. So hang in there. You guys are tough. We're going to get through this, I promise. Excited to see what you guys come up with. And again, I'd love to see any pictures or updates of things that you're working on in your shops at home because you guys are a lot more skilled with that stuff than even your teacher. So keep up the great work. I'm excited to see what we come up with. Take care.